Whom to trust and whom not. A person meets so many people in his whole life that it becomes difficult to decide whom to trust and whom not. No one knows when who will stab you behind your back. There are some people in our life who just pretend to help. Acharya Chanakya has told very effectively in his Chanakya policy that which person to trust and whom not. According to Chanakya, betrayal is like poison. When a person's faith breaks, it hurts a lot. This pain is so deep that sometimes even time cannot heal the wound of this pain. Chanakya believes that a lot of care should be taken while making a relationship. In the materialistic era, when there is some selfishness hidden behind everything, in such a situation, it becomes necessary that before making any relation, it must be thought many times. Quick decision is not successful every time. That's why every aspect should be brainstormed while deciding the relationship and before making friends. If you do not do this while building relationships and friendships, then you may have to suffer losses in future. Just as gold should be tested before buying, in the same way it is necessary to test before trusting someone. So let us know what things should be kept in mind before trusting a person. Stay away from selfish people. One should stay away from such people who contact only to take benefits. Such people always cheat because such people have only one goal: to get profit. When the profit stops, then these people are at the forefront of leaving. How is the character? Character matters the most for any person. So one should always trust those with good character. People of good character do good to others, whereas people of bad character can harm someone for their own benefit. Personality traits. Acharya Chanakya says that a peace-loving person who supports the truth can be trusted. Deeds of the person. There are two types of people who do good deeds and those who do bad deeds. That's why, first of all, pay attention that the person does not have any tendency like greed or lying. Such people are not worthy of trust. One should always trust only those who do good deeds. If someone is not known, recognized, or does not have information about his character, distance should be kept from those people. Because if a person trusts someone without seeing his character, then the person living with him will also be seen from the same point of view, which will not be right. All people have many merits and demerits, but many people also have many such bad habits which drown them one day or the other. So always stay away from such people. Those people who have a sense of ego, they are not worthy of anyone's trust. Chanakya says that before trusting someone, one must see the person's work, how he works. Never trust those who do wrong. We should not trust those people who talk to you one moment and say something else the other moment. The simple meaning of my answer is that those who work for their own purpose just by putting on a mask, stay away from them. And those people who are in your life like Shakuni, what I mean to say is that person who whenever he meets you and just keeps spreading knowledge throughout the day, knowing your problem or some things which seem right to you, but that person forcefully proving it wrong. They say not to make a mountain out of mustard seeds. And after listening to that person's words, you will start doing all that because you will feel like showing that you are doing right. You are right. But believe me, at that time you will become the most wrong person in front of your family. And later, until you start to understand that what you are doing is wrong and what you have done till now you have been doing wrong, by then it will be too late for yourself as well as for your loved ones, and you will be left with nothing but regret. But even after the purpose of that person is fulfilled, he will not take any action for his actions in front of you. And listen, such a person has nothing to do with your sorrows. You are just a pawn to fulfill that person's purpose. You are just a puppet for that person, nothing else. That person is like a termite in your life, which makes you hollow from inside. Now it comes to the question that how to recognize such people. And after eating sweets, a disease like diabetes also occurs. And you must have heard about neem and bitter gourd as well. And we know their uses very well. Both are bitter in taste but effective. Now let me tell you what is the relation between sweet and bitter neem, bitter gourd, whether a person is trustworthy or not. Those who only talk sweetly, or those people who only talk like you like, and those people who even when you are wrong say that you are right and never make you realize your wrongness by talking sweetly, then understand that person is the eraser of your life, which will go ahead and destroy you, going to be the cause of all the problems. And remember, all this will affect your life and not his life. And people like Neem Karela, whose words may be bitter, but believe me, these true people are the true companions of your life, whose bitter words we feel very bad at that time, but those things are beneficial for us, like our teachers, parents, even our relatives who scold us for our well-being. The bitter truth is that this world does not run without trusting anyone. We have to trust someone or the other to get our work done. We should first of all believe in ourselves. There is a voice inside all of us, which is our inner voice. Whenever we meet a new person, we can get many messages from that person's behavior, gestures, and the environment around him about the person. Our conscious mind may or may not understand or see something, but our subconscious mind gives us many messages about that person that we should or should not trust that person, whom we trust through our intuition or gut feelings. We should not trust anyone only on the sayings of others, but on the basis of our own inner voice or inner soul. Yes, we should trust people because everyone is not same. Many cheat us, but there are some people who are trustworthy. If we stop believing, then we will also lose a true companion that we might have found if we had believed. Must believe, but not superstition. What is wrong is wrong. Just thinking that if a person does not make mistakes, then he can never be wrong. This thinking is wrong. Try to recognize the inner form of people more than their outer appearance. If you have a feeling that there is something in a person's behavior that deserves suspicion, then be careful. Remember, defeat and betrayal definitely teaches us something new. Learn from them, forgive them, and move on without repeating those mistakes.